receiver for 3 series?
Well, that's a package that we showed actually in the Syracuse game. Something we've been wanting to work on, and we had an opportunity there, and we're having some success with it. So it was an opportunity to get Kelly some experience. So it was a package that we wanted, been working on. We got some things designed off of it, and that was just why we had that package going at that point in the game.
With as many guys as you played, did this kind of work out perfect for a senior day? And also getting not only those older guys but younger guys some reps.
Oh, of course. Just hats off to our senior group. The winningest senior class. There's still opportunity for more. You talk about where we're at as a result of the hard work that they put in as freshmen throughout their career, laying the foundation, buying into the culture, and really driving that culture. So it's great to get out and honor those guys, and then have an opportunity to play the guys that are the unsung heroes. You look at two of the guys on offense. You got Brendan Goodnature and Jordan Bianchi had an opportunity to get in there and have a little bit of success, touch the ball. And those are guys that work their tail off on scout team throughout the course of the week. They don't get the recognition that some of your starters get, but without those guys, you're not in the position that we're in within this program. So it was good to send our seniors off with a win, get a lot of guys an opportunity, and just continue to push forward.
How do you feel about the way Brooks, Dye, and Fuller performed tonight?
It was hit or miss in the first half. We knew that Wake was going to come in and try and take something away, and we thought it was going to be the running game because they've been pretty. You watched them last week versus Notre Dame. They're very sound. They fit gaps. They seem to find an extra guy to fit, and so we wanted to try and force the run, but they were going to give us the pass, and so it wasn't as consistent as I would like. But we'll get on the tape and we'll see what the issues are, and we'll get it correct.
Could Wayne have gone if he needed?
I think Wayne was in a position in warm-ups. He looked really good, but then also too right there in warm-ups, I saw where he caught a pitch and kind of made a cut, and saw a little bit of a grimace, and so again we told him going into the week, get yourself ready to play. It'll be a game-time decision, and again had the two seniors there that we wanted to give an opportunity to play, and of course the game allowed us to get him some rest.
Some people are probably saying, what are you doing putting Deshaun at wide receiver and even having him run a pattern?
Right.
What was the thinking about that?
Well, again, that's a package that we've been wanting to work on. We started with the Syracuse game last week and provided an opportunity here, and we feel like the schemes that we have in there are going to keep him, kind of out of the way. So it's just a package we wanted to work on.
Would you ever throw him a pass?
Can't talk about that, but obviously, he poses a threat. Whatever he's doing out there, obviously you got to honor him, and you saw that they did have a corner over the top of him, respecting his ability to catch the ball, but then also possibly setting up some other things.
Do you think you'll be close to all hands on deck for South Carolina?
I hope so. I hope so. And a lot of those guys looked good in practice last week, and Tyrone's getting better every day, and anxious to see how Red Ray's going to look when he comes back. He was moving around pretty good, so we're hoping that by the time we kick it off down there Saturday, that we'll have all of our guys ready to go.
Are you concerned about just turnover trends?
It's a little bit disappointing because again we lost the turnover margin again today, and you look at the first interception. Obviously we were trying to get a double move into the boundary, and I thought their guy made a pretty good play. The second one was just a throw that was a little bit low, and again I thought it was the right read that Deshaun made, but the ball was a little bit low, and then Kelly's in there, and the guy drops out, the defensive end, and as he gains experience, he's going to learn that when you got field pressure coming, that they're usually going to have a copping in, and then he makes a better decision and probably pulls that down and run it.
That's about the only thing that's gone wrong these last 7 games of 500 plus.
Right.
What do you have to do to emphasize ball security? Because that could come back to bite you in one of these remaining games.
Oh, of course, and we do a lot to emphasize it. The way that we watch film and grade film, the way that we talk to our guys, we put emphasis on it. And again, that's something that we stress. And yes, it is a concern down the stretch. We can't have it, trending in the wrong way. So we'll get back to work. And again, I think one was a competitive play. One was a bad throw, and then one was a young guy today. So again, good thing is they haven't been in a situation where they cost us, and we got to keep driving our guys and not become complacent in ball security because again, as you said, down the stretch is going to be critical of the turnover margin.
How close is Tyrone?
I think he was moving around pretty good. I'm not exactly sure, but we're hopeful that this week we'll get him back. So I imagine he'll probably be back in practice at some point this week, working with the first and second team.
Does Ryan have a chance to get in? He's playing some at right guard.
Who's that?
Ryan Norton. Does he have a chance to take over at right guard, or do you still let Morris there if Tyrone can go?
I think that's a call that Coach Caldwell will have to make. I think Morris has gotten in there and done a really good job, and Norton's gotten in there and done a good job, so he'll have to assess and see how they played this week and then see where Tyrone is, and he'll make the best decision. And the good thing is, when you got guys that can roll at that position, it just gives you added depth.
Tony splitting Deshaun out a couple of times there in the fourth quarter. Is that just kind of maybe to give